Twitter is making a change to their platform that I think is so far the worst change they've decided to make. Yesterday, Elon Musk posted this tweet. Starting April 15th, you have to pay $8 a month for Twitter Blue in order for your tweets to show up in the For You page. The For You page is Twitter's algorithm. It's the place where tweets show up from people that you don't follow, and it specifically chooses tweets that are tailored to you, based on what you've viewed before and what you've liked in the past. Now, the reason Elon says this change is being made is because of AI bot swarms. He's pretty open about the fact that he believes that the only social media that will matter is paid social media simply because AI can pass every single I'm not a robot test. While I don't have any information about AI bot swarms, I can say with a degree of confidence that I think this reason is only one side of the coin. Before this, Twitter announced that starting April 1st, legacy verified accounts will no longer be verified. So not even legacy verified accounts are going to be showing up in your For You page anymore unless you follow them. According to Elon, this doesn't affect any individuals who are affiliated with an official organization, but I assume this would include almost every single content creator on the platform. So if you're not following them and they're not verified with Twitter Blue, they're not going to show up in your feed. This is a massive slap in the face to any content creators posting their content to Twitter trying to find an audience through Twitter's algorithm. And it's also a massive slap in the face to big content creators who are trying to maintain a Twitter presence. At the end of the day, $7 is not an arm and a leg, but I think there are other ways to add value to Twitter Blue without taking away from every single other person on the platform. For example, you could make Twitter Blue a desirable subscription service by giving it some personality and adding creative new features that no one's ever seen before in a subscription like this. This is just a stupid example off the top of my head, but you could let Twitter Blue users choose a custom sound that plays whenever someone likes their tweet. And I know that's a really goofy example, but I really do think that that is the right direction for Twitter to be moving in when it comes to adding value to their subscription service, by adding things that are creative and that no one's ever seen before. What this would do is it would add value to Twitter Blue without subtracting from every other Twitter user's experience. People who are paying for Twitter Blue right now are receiving absolutely nothing from this change. They are gaining absolutely nothing. Essentially, Twitter Blue is not gaining any kind of value from this change. The rest of Twitter is losing value. They're just making the rest of Twitter worse in order to make Twitter Blue desirable. And I feel like that's a terrible way to make changes to your platform, by making something that was free for so long locked behind the paywall now. It just feels like Twitter is taking steps backwards by making this change. The main reason I think this change is being made is in order to make money off of the people who rely on an internet presence to keep their channels and content running. Or people who just want to find an audience for their content or whatever they're posting on Twitter, but can't because the algorithm has been taken away from them. And also, of course, bot swarms, which I don't have a whole lot of information about, and I'm not saying it's not a problem, but if that was the only reason for this change, why would you be taking away legacy verification a few weeks before this? There's no way to tell for sure, but I feel like this is a two birds with one stone kind of situation, and I feel like these changes were made in order to make as much money as possible out of the situation. Thanks for listening.